Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Cristo and this is the wonderful city of Cristoton, and I think it now deserves to be called a city. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. What's this policy? Industrial space planning. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. There's not too much pollution coming out of this place now. We've got the high-tech industry, which is pretty cool. So we've got new mods. We can place water. Oh, you can just place like a blob of water. I have to experiment with this. Bloosh. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's spreading inland. No, kill it. Kill it before it spreads too far. That just creates like a water spawner, it looks like. Cool. And you can adjust the height. That's pretty cool. Look at the wave. I like that. But you know what I want to do with this if you've been watching the series. It's time for the Bluff Trade School's caverns to get the water they deserve. Oh, but I can't make this small enough. Can I use the minus? Oh, there we go. That's really small. Okay. Boosh. I missed. Give me some just there. No, it's kind of difficult to line this up right. Here we go. Okay. Now we've got to be careful. I don't want to flood this area. I just want to fill the hole with water. Which we've done. Now if I kill this, does it stay there? I think it does. I think it does. Oh, and we can plant ground resources now, but I'm not going to do that because that feels like cheating. We could just make like infinite money really easily that way. Give me a bit more water over here. Whoosh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Nice. And now the same over here. This one's going to have a bunch of trees in it, but that's okay. Where's the water? I'm not seeing water. Excuse me? Where's my water? All right, one full of trees, one full of water. Sounds good. We can also adjust sea level, which sounds dangerous. I shouldn't have that kind of power. Who needs the city's disaster mod, huh? So should we make it just a bit higher? Probably not, right? Because we'll start screwing with all our we'll start screwing with our water outputs and stuff. Cool. This is just we placed something up here, and it's currently flowing downstream. Yeah. Okay. Good. Is this lower than it was? I feel like this is lower than it was now. Or is that just because it's killed all the grass? I think it's just because it's killed all the grass. That's pretty fun. Maybe it should just be a bit higher. Oh, yeah. We've made it way lower than it was. It needs to be... What have I done? Where's my selection? God, I was about to make it like this high. Okay, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay calm. Okay. Now, we need to make it the same level as it was in here. So the ferries don't start having problems. Apart from anything else. Okay, so there we go. It's about that high. No, that's too high. That's too high. That high. Oh! God. That's fun. All right. We fixed it now, though. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, Jesus Christ. What have we done? What have we done? Tell me that's receding. I think we should reload the save. Let's reload the save and not cock with the sea level. Yeah. Let's load the save. But that is fun. That is fun. Okay, so without the water anarchy this time, I just want to drop off a little bit into Bluffy's Trade School, into this one. We'll make it just slightly stronger. At 0.2. That's still... Well, we'll try. We'll just try. What happens if we do this? Okay, okay, okay. Too much, too much, too much. Maybe some of it will flow away, leaving just the perfect amount. We have a problem. Oh dear. I think if we just let it drain, it will be okay. There was a brief accident while filling in the hole in Bluffy's Trade College. Okay, now it can just all flow away. Yeah. But will it stay in here? I think it will. Okay, perfect. It worked. Nice. Huzzah. Okay. Speed up time. Make sure it's not going away. Good. We're just going to keep water here now. I love it. Okay. So next bit of development. Bedford Hills is still getting filled out. Oh yeah, we should probably legalize weed in Bedford Hills. Cool. Now, how are Bedford Hills transport capabilities? It's not actually connected in to the city centre very well. So how about we have a direct line here? It'll be tricky to get back up again. Okay, take that down. Let's go the long way round. Only drowned half the school? Oh yeah, come on. Anyway, we'll go from here. We'll go on a dynamic curve around here. And then under that. Oh, I'm going to go further back before I start going under. From here. Under this one. Under this one. Then back up again. And onto here. Okay. So now... I still want the central line just going back and forth. But I want a new... We'll have a Bedford line. Which goes here to here. And back. This is... the Bedford line. And it should really be green. Good. Okay. What next? This area here does just look quite barren. So why don't we just add in a little bit more residential over here? Like out here. Across. And then maybe even a connection in here. There shouldn't be many people that will end up using this area. So it should be okay. Traffic-wise. Okay, we're not going for symmetry still. We're going for our funky layout. But this is just to make the whole area feel a bit more lived in. We'll go out here a bit. Cool. And this can be, yeah, low density, residential. Just all of it. But not that bit. Cool. There we go. And that just makes the whole thing feel a little bit more kind of realistic. You know, we're using up space. You know, this area would be valuable property because it's close to the city centre. It might not have great... it's got pretty good police coverage and fire coverage because it's getting them from both ends. Good. Is this cemetery empty yet? No, it's full. All right, let's empty out the cemetery a bit. Yeah, we should probably have another crematorium over here. Because we've got, like, no cemetery coverage over here. We'll put it back here on a back street. That seems fine. They've got okay coverage over there. And they should have some parks and stuff over here as well. You know what, actually? You can have a full-on botanical garden. I want this area to be just the height of quality. You can... a bit tricky to fit it in here. Well, why don't we take down these roads and make this area just a park-centric area. Have that, and then couple of small parks here. And then surround the rest with a nice little tree section. Good. I don't want this bit zoned. I do want this bit zoned though. Okay, that's going to be offices over there, isn't it? Yeah. Nice little park in the middle. That works. I like that. Okay. Now that's not hard to find. True. So, next up, what kind of sea transport can we have? Still just people? Oh, we can have an airport. Oh no, we can have blimps. So we can have a train, but we don't have a connection to a train line right now, sadly. It's all the way over here. If we bought this one, we would just have a connection. That's okay. Eventually, we're going to buy this whole area. We've got a fire. Fire department's already on site. Scene. Good. Elm Gardens is doing well. Go on, let's do a small expansion to Elm Gardens. It looks like actually this area is going to end up being the city zoo. I think. Like here is going to be the city zoo. Elm Gardens is going to be this section. Up to there. Yeah. Good. And then we'll have Summit Zoo can be over here. Nice. This is Summit Zoo. Let's build our zoo, shall we? That seems fun. And we can finish it up a bit more on Elm Gardens too. So how do you get to Summit Zoo? Why, you come over here, of course. And you take this nice road up from here. It comes up here. Give some room for parking, maybe? That might work. Does that work, actually? Oh, yeah, go on, that works. Let's build... Because the citizens do need somewhere to park. So this way, they get to the zoo, and they actually have some spaces to park on. I like that. And then... we'll have a zoo. A zoo overlooking the city? Does that make sense? Shouldn't this maybe be a theme park instead? Yeah, let's have a theme park here. We'll put the zoo somewhere else. This is Summit Park. Okay, and you get an amusement park main gate. Or a small amusement park main gate. No, normal amusement park main gate. Big one. And that has some parking too. Congratulations, Summit Park has reached level 1. Cool. We will also have a side gate over here, which will need to be inside the zone. So this can come all the way to here. Not the road, though. Good. And yeah, I think the university will end up going here. Literally in an ivory tower. That would be nice. Now this area needs powered. Needs to be powered. I think I'll run that along the cliffside. Kind of seems thematically fun. Good. I'm surprised this area hasn't filled out. Earlier we had huge urban residential demand, but now it seems to be calming down a bit. We'll put a park in here to make it a bit nicer too. Obviously this is going to be a whole freaking park up here still, so. Okay, so here's the park entrance. Welcome to Chirpy Land. And it's got to have some paths. First off, space occupied. What? Oh yeah, that's right. It gives those points, but you can't actually build from them, which is bizarre. You can just build fences from them. So we'll start off with just like a big sweeping one off in that direction. In fact, I think that will be the edge of the park. Like, we'll have a... Well, no, because I want to have another entrance. So sure, because we'll have a second entrance over here. And then we can fence it off like that. But then here it's going to curve sharply back. Come over here. here. And then along the hillside. Like so. It's a bit ugly. We can work on that. There we go. Nice. Summit Park. Okay. And in here, we're leaving room for future expansion, obviously. But in here, we will have a plaza. Should probably be nice and central. So let's get a path going into the center. Have a central plaza here. And then, yeah, with some souvenir shops opposite. That makes a lot of sense. And then this path needs to continue. That is the wrong path. Path can kind of meander over there, while this one meanders like this. Yeah, that kind of divides it up nicely. This corner is going to get reformed. Like that. Good, and then we'll put some game booths can go over here. Yeah, that works. Let's put them out on a little strut, though. Good. We'll have a bunch of game booths. Game booth 1 and game booth 2s. We can have a section of those. Nice. I like that. And then a carousel. And for now, it's going to be a bit sparse. Which might be a problem for its power connections. I don't really want pylons running through this thing. So we'll put a set of cafes here. Should now mean that's all connected up. Yes. And now we'll put some more stuff going down on this avenue. Maybe some restrooms. A couple of restrooms. And then another little game trio. Trio? Quaternary? How would you say that? Not a trio of things, but a... I don't know. Alright, this is all now connected to power. So they should fix themselves. Go on pause. Yep, it's all powered. Okay, that's what we'll start with. But Summit Park, it has a long way to go, to be sure. But we need it to level up a bit first. And because it's a big park, let's give it some trees on this side. It gives the impression that we kind of haven't finished building this part yet. Nature is still in control. Yeah, we haven't finished taking down the trees that we'll need to finish building up the park. For now, it's just this side. I like that. I think that looks good. Okay. A quartet? Maybe. Even less students went to the Wood College of Liberal Arts and to Bluff Trade School this year. That's not great. I think we just need more people, basically. They have plenty of attractiveness. They just don't have enough students because there aren't enough students. But we still don't have... Like, we have... There should be 1,700 people going to our universities. Apparently, 95% of people are graduating. I don't know how. Because I have no universities apart from these two. Right? Like, I didn't accidentally build and leave down a main university. No. So everyone's getting really well educated. How many foreign students are we getting, by the way? Not foreign, but students from other places. Can I see that? I don't think I can. Okay, so now we just need to grow a bit. Meadow Hell. How's traffic, by the way? Even with all that extra development in Meadow Hell, the main junction is fine. The Roseabout with the Queen Tunnel, after I got my advice on Twitter from those two, is working really well. We've got a lot of people leaving. But not too much traffic, honestly. Actually, yeah, here could be improved. You don't need to turn left here. So let's enable... Sorry, you don't need to be able to turn... yeah, you don't need to be able to turn left here. So let's have all these roads capable of turning left. So we can have even more lanes going that way. This is a really good junction. Thought I'd say so myself. Okay. What else? Maybe we could put down some monuments for fun. Yeah, we haven't got a winter market yet. Yeah, okay. Integrating the winter market into Summit Park seems appropriate. So let's put that here. Yeah, that's good. And then this can come down. And we'll put some more development in this area at the foot of Summit Park. So forget the parking area. And the recycling centres can be moved back. They're a bit noisy. And then this area can become some primo real estate because it's so close to the park, of course. And to the Winter Gardens. And then some down here, same dealio. I'm trying to minimize the number of extra junctions we add in. Good. Maybe actually the Winter Park could be surrounded by shopping. Low density shopping. That makes sense. You know, you'd want to... You already have customers around, so get some more people shopping here. And then maybe here as well. Lots of little stands. And then here as well. Yeah, here as well. That's not going inside the park, is it? No, good. And the rest of this can be low density housing. And those recycling centres need a bit more power, but that's fine. We can sort that. Good. And now this power line can get diverted up here. Good. I think this city, it's really starting to come together. It's taken a while, but I think it looks pretty good. All right. I'm going to call it an episode here. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. It's been a great pleasure to have you with me here as dawn breaks. Let's take a... oh, we have a critical energy problem. Let's get a power line down there pronto. Is that connected? Yes, good. Let's take a cinematic view here. It's starting to come together. I like it. So the main glare... Yeah, the filling in back here has really helped, actually. So the main problem area is here, and that's what we're going to focus on next episode. But until then, I leave you with a few moments of the view of Cristoton from the hill that will eventually house our great university. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.